Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-January 2024. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Eight of Pentacles. Something seems to be working out here. Let's see what we got. The Ace of Wands crossed by the Lovers is opening up your reading. There's a connection here of great significance from what you're showing me. Really important. Your energy is moving towards this connection in a good way. Very passionate. In your focus, you got the Moon. You're pretty secretive there. You're like, okay, yeah, I'm focusing on something. I'm not going to tell you. I'll figure it out when we clarify. I don't know. There's something quite deep at play here. I don't know what it is yet, but in the recent past, the Temperance card, a lot of patience is coming through for you. You've definitely gone through a process, an extended process from what I'm seeing to get to this place. In the Strength there, the Sun, that's the happiest card in the deck. There's a lot of happiness here through whatever's going on for you. In the immediate future, the Three of Swords. Now that's pain. That's the contrast of happiness. Like, what the hell is going on? How are you getting there? But what I'm getting with this one is not that, oh, yeah, you're going from happy to pain. You know, you're going to feel it. It's going to suck. I don't get it like that. I don't get it like that. There's something painful in this one for sure. But it's not coming through as, oh, you'll enter a period of suffering and pain. There's something about this pain that is coming through for a reason here. To show you something. Okay. Supporting this reading, the Queen of Cups. That's a lot of love there. A lot of your heart being open completely. The energy surrounding you that you may not be aware of, the Six of Wands. All of this feels very, very good. The energies at play for you right now feel very, 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 very good. I feel like because it's shown up in that spot for you, I kind of feel like you're not feeling it fully. You're not allowing yourself to fall into these energies fully and just be there and feel it all in the way that it shows up. It's almost looking like you're there for a split second, but then you got to do something else or something. Or there's a little bit of a rush to it. Like, just stay in the energies and you're like, no, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, you know? Okay. In your hopes and fears, the Queen of Wands is definitely tied up to whoever's at the other end of this connection, and for the potential outcome, the King of Wands. Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. I mean, it all looks perfectly matched here. Within this connection. So let me take a look here at things. Let's clarify. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles. You get the Seven of Cups, the Lovers, the Ace of Swords. It almost looks like if you are in a committed relationship here, and a connection that's very important, very meaningful, very powerful here by the looks of it, it almost looks like you're going to the next step. There's a step up here, energetically speaking, to this connection, and you're working on it. Let's say you're moving in together from not being moved in together, and the actual actions of that would be, okay, I gotta pack up, we gotta do this, we gotta take care of things. That's the actual working on it. If there's a wedding to be planned or something, that in itself is, okay, let's do this, let's do that, let's take care of things. And it's coming a lot from you in the sense of what you have to do, what you're doing about this, which is kind of setting this connection onto the next phase of it, which feels good. It's growing. It's happening. All right, let me do the Ace of Wands. Five of Swords, King of Wands, Seven of Swords. You're taking away the aspect of passion here, though. Hold on. I'm not sure if you want to do that, though. Hold on, sneeze. Come on. Is it going to be a sneeze for every reading, or? just had one in a past reading. Anyways, you don't want to do that. You're forgetting some stuff along the way. As you're focused on doing this, that, and the other, you kind of forget to have fun with it too. You know? And you don't mean to do that, because the energy of that is definitely being pushed towards this connection. So you have that energy available. You're just, and again, back to this, like not feeling it, because you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to take care of things. There's a sense of not even rushing, but just not giving things enough time. You know, feeling things through, or just being in the moment a little more and just having fun with it too. It's quite deceptive, because it's a pretty big part of this connection, you know? So it's almost like you're forgetting that aspect, even though you don't want to, or you feel like you're not. You're like, no, I'm giving time. I'm there with it, you know. I'm there 100%. Okay. For the lovers, you get the Magician, the Fool, the Nine of Swords. What's stressing you out? What is this? There's always like a little bit of an extra energy in there that's stressing you out. What the hell is it? Because for the most part, the energies are coming through like bam, 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 bam. Okay, they're flowing, they're running, everything's growing, everything's happening. And then it's like, up, hold on, we got to think about this and about that and about blah, 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 blah. There's a little stress factor attached to it all. You're manifesting something great here. But at the end of your manifestation there, I see a little bit of, ooh. I'm like, what is that? Let's see, maybe we'll find it here. No, we won't. For the moon in your focus, you get the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups. This is beautiful. It's nice. Because it looks like whatever happens, and no matter how much of a stress factor this is, or how little, or just because it's there, you're always constantly tuned into your heart and how you truly feel about the situation. So you are showing up with gestures of love, or whatever the case here. You're not staying in them, you're not absorbing them, you're not in the experience fully. Something always keeps you off, pulls you off of it. I don't see it as distractions though either, because it's coming from you. It's a sense of edginess. It's a sense of, okay, enough time, you know? Like if I would give you, let's say I would give you an exercise right now, like you and your person go and look in each other's eyes for 5 minutes. After 2 minutes, you would still look in their eyes, but you would start like, I could see it in your body, like fussing a little bit and being like, you know? And even if you're looking in their eyes for 5 minutes, you're not there. Doesn't matter, you know, because you're not there with that. Kind of like that. Feels a little bit like that. Let me do the Temperance card and the recent past. The Eight of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. All right, that talks about patience there. Talks about patience and how impatience actually took away something from you here. Interesting. Is this? No, it's deeper than that. It goes a little deeper than just being patient, just, you know. But it's interesting that this conversation is here and then it's tied up to this reading. Because it almost looks like maybe the aspect of patience would help you out a little bit here. Maybe practicing a little bit of patience or being in the moment would help you with this situation. I don't think you're in a place where you're like, I don't need help. I'm good. I'm doing good here. You know? Because it doesn't feel like it affects you that much. Let's see the Sun in your strength. The Four of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups. Same thing, man. You're here, but you're not here, basically. You know? You're here, you're doing deed, you're saying the words, you're here with all of it. But because you have something, you know, because there's a next always attached to you, it's like you're thinking about the next when you're in the now. And that takes you away from the now. Even if you're still physically here, you're not here anymore because you're in the next, because you're thinking about it. You know what I mean? So it's like there's almost like a rush to things, like a... I can't even describe it exactly because, again, it doesn't... Anxiousness? No. That's not it. I don't know what it is. Let's do the Three of Swords. And it keeps you disconnected from the present moment, basically, which these energies are in the present moment. So if you're not there, you're not going to experience this fully. For the Three of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles. You're going back to this. So this is definitely a lesson learned, and it has to do with patience and taking it slow. Taking it slow. And in the immediate future, you're reminded of this. And you're applying this lesson here, and you are slowing down. Okay. I like that. So this could get to you. This whole, you know, running through things and thinking you're there, but you're not actually there because you're in the next. Let's do the Queen of Cups in the supportive energies, the Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Tower. There's a partnership you're showing me here tied up to you that's at a distance. I don't feel like it has to do with what's going on here. It could, but I feel like it's something else. It's a really close partnership that's at a distance, and it's not feeling good at all. Think of it as maybe you're planning something out here. Maybe there's a wedding. We'll go back to that example. It doesn't have to be that, but just to give you an example, maybe there's a wedding and this is your dad or your mom and they can't attend or something. It kind of feels a little bit like that, where I see them at a distance. There's a lot of love on your part, but it's crushing you almost. That this is the situation that plays out here for this context. Let's do the Six of Wands for the hidden energy. The Two of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords. You're trying your best to just accept things as they are. I see you really trying to just be with what is and accept things as they are. You've been trying that for a minute there. But I feel like you're getting better at that, and that's where you're not recognizing that, yeah, you are getting better at just accepting things as they are. Yes, this could be heartbreaking or whatever the situation is for you, where there's someone of importance at a distance, he's not there with you as you're experiencing something possibly big for you. But you have been working for a while on this aspect of accepting things as they are, and it does look like there's progress there, and that's the part where you're not acknowledging it, that you have made progress there. For the Queen of Wands, you get the Judgment card, the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. This is a very... It's not impulsive, a little bit fiery, but very... how do I call this one? It's not a bad energy. It's a good one. It gets shit done, basically. It is a little aggressive in contrast with the situation and the energies that are at play. And it's interesting that it's shown up in your hopes and fears, because I kind of see it as a fear of yours. Like, I hope I don't get back to my old ways and chop everything in place, you know? Because this is not about that. This is not about chopping. This is about just being in the moment with the energies that are present. Because you're giving me a sense of recognizing that sometimes it's a little too much, you know, to kind of have things certain ways in a chop matter of fact. Let's do the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Justice card, the Sun. All right. Things are going to be okay. Things are not devastating as they are. It's not like, okay, you're recovering from something here, because man, it looks like, no. There's little things just to take into consideration here and there. You know, everything's gonna fall into place. You'll possibly be back to that in the moment kind of an energy, because there's a little bit of something that pulls you out of it. But I see you doing a great job in terms of going back in time and looking at the times when you did this before and how that worked out for you, and learning from that and applying that sense of slowing down, you know, because that's all you need here. And it feels like there's a lot of progress through these energies that you may not give a lot of importance to. You may take them as, yeah, you know, I'm good, I'm fine. But they're quite big and impressive in the way they're showing up, in the way that you're showing up. You're making progress over day-to-day things even, you know, and dealing with those things. Acceptance, slowing down, recognizing that, you know, there's a time and a place for certain energies. Everything's going to fall into place here with a little bit of extra stress that most of the times we don't need, but we bring that on anyway. But yeah, looks good. Let's see what the universe has. Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Yeah, and you've got a lot of support from whoever's at the other end of this. So whoever you're attached to here, not only this main situation you're dealing with, but also the one that you're showing me at a distance. And there's a lot of support coming through from that as well. From this one, from friends, family, whoever you have next to you, supporting you and loving you. You've got a lot of that around you at this time, you know, so cool reading. Let's do the Enchanted Map Oracle. You get Magic Stream. Ooh. Hold on, I forgot my glasses last time and now. But I gotta wipe them down, so give me a second. Because I forgot. I forget. Which indicates the fact that I may need more than glasses and this. Nah, not that old. But who the hell knows? Number 18. Magic Stream. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. Interesting. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.